Sam, are you there?
Huh? Tori? What are you bothering me for? And why is your phone number different?
Oh, thank God. You're there. I really need you to do something for me.
No.
Sam, please, don't be difficult right now. I don't have the time.
I'm not being difficult. I've got stuff to do and I don't have any time to do you any favors. And to be quite honest, I don't really want to.
I'm not asking for much. All I need you to do is keep an ear out for the house phone. I had that interview at that really cool company the other day, and I've just been waiting for a call back from them to see if I've been moved on to the next stage of the interview process. I've had to give them the house phone because my phone's broken at the minute, and I'm waiting for my new one to arrive.
Uh-huh. And what's all this got to do with me? If you want to see if you've got the job, then you need to be here and answer it yourself. It's your responsibility, not mine.
I would be there, and I was actually on my way home from the store, but someone decided to run a red light and slam into the side of my car. Luckily, they weren't going too fast as they had pulled off of a car park, but the police are here, so I need to give a statement, and they have recommended that I go to the hospital just to be checked out for any injuries, just in case. Which means that I will be occupied for quite a long time today. There's no guarantee that the company is going to call, but if they do, and you're in the house, could you just tell them what has happened and that I will call them back?
So, because you were being reckless whilst driving, I've got to deal with your phone calls?
Haven't you been reading what I wrote? I was the one who was hit, not the other way around. Look, can you do it or not?
Fine. I'll answer your stupid call.
Thank you. Hey, Sam? Why did I just get a call from my friend asking why I turned down the job offer I was given?
Huh?
The job offer I was waiting for. The one I asked you to take in case they call just to tell them what had happened to me. You never told me that anyone rang.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, I do remember someone from a company calling up that day and saying something about giving you a job. I told them that you had already found somewhere else to work and that you weren't interested in their company anyway, and that you found it boring.
What? Why on earth would you do that?
Because after you went on and on about how amazing this company was yesterday, I decided to do a bit of research into them. How dare you not tell me that they are one of the leading fashion companies in the country? I could totally do that job.
What?
Yeah, I mean, why should you get such an awesome job when you're a loser anyway? Such a position deserves to go to someone who truly loves the job and knows what they're doing. You've seen my outfits on a day-to-day basis, and I've got a credit card that's maxed simply because I buy the best of the best clothes for myself. I totally deserve that job over you. That's why I put an application in for myself.
Hang on. Let me get this right. You completely screwed me over and declined a job that I have been working incredibly hard to get simply because you were jealous and wanted it for yourself? You purposefully and vindictively got in the way and messed up the biggest opportunity to get into the industry I've been dreaming of working in for ever, just to make yourself feel better?
Oh, stop being so dramatic. You wouldn't have been any good in that role anyway. I mean, have you seen the way that you dress? They would have taken one look at you in the interview and just dumped your application in the bin. You're not fashion industry material. You're not even pretty. I have everything that's needed for a job like that, so why shouldn't I go for it?
Maybe because your older sister was just about to get the job before you completely sabotaged me.
Oh, boo-hoo. Get over it.
I am so telling Mom what you have done to me.
Go ahead. We both know that Mom prefers me anyway. She'll just side with me no matter what's said. Besides, I'm way better than you in pretty much every aspect. I'm smarter, prettier, and way more popular. Mom knows this and knows that I'll do well in life because of these traits. You'll be lucky if you're able to make friends with a cat. Honestly, me and Mom actually have bets on how long it will take you to become a real crazy cat lady because we both know that no man is going to want to marry you.
You and Mom actually do that?
Well, yeah. I told you, I'm her favorite.
I can't believe you. Why are you so horrible to me? We're sisters. We should look out for one another and be kind to each other. There's already so much hate in the world. Your family is supposed to be a place where you can find love and support no matter what.
Ugh, don't start spouting that rubbish. I'm just looking out for number one. If you were smart, then you would do the same.
You know what? Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Not after what you've done to me. It's just not right, and I'm trying really hard not to say something mean right now that I won't be able to take back.
Whatever, loser. Why don't you go and ask down at the supermarket if you can have a job? I mean, you are unemployed and you're going to need the money. LOL.
Well, if I did get a job there, I know I wouldn't be serving or helping you. That's for sure.
Oh no. Who else will scan me out?
Whatever. I'm going.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Tori, how could you be so mean to your sister? Mom? What are you on about? I can't believe you tried to steal the job that your sister had applied for and is really looking forward to getting. Why would you do something like that? It's just cruel. Mom, I've not stopped her from applying or getting any job. In fact, she's the one who stopped me getting my dream job a couple days ago and instead applied in my place. Nonsense. My Sam would never do that. She's a lovely girl. Why would you try and ruin her name like that? Just how low can you stoop? Are you really that jealous of her that you'd invent lies just to try and make her look bad? They're not lies. She really did sabotage me out of a job that I have been desperately trying to get for ages. Oh, honestly, Tori, you've always been like this. Blaming things on your sister when it's always been obvious to me that you're lying. It's really sad and kind of pathetic. You're the big sister here. You need to step up and start acting like one. Mom, spoiling Sam and giving in to her every demand is not how families work. I might be her sister, but I'm not going to stand aside as she tries to ruin my life. Well, I'm not going to let you ruin her life either. You just stay away from my precious little girl. She doesn't need someone like you trying to get in her way and sabotage all of the hard work and effort she put into getting that job. She wouldn't have even known about the job if it wasn't for me. Look, just because you didn't get the job doesn't mean you should take it out on your sister. If you're not good enough, then you simply should just get out of the way and let your sister through. There's no point in both of you being losers in life. Wow. Thanks, Mom. What a great mother you are. Whatever. Just don't ruin anything for your sister. Otherwise, I will be incredibly angry.
Oh, Tori. I just thought you should know that I got the job. I mean, I had to charm a few of the interviewers there, but that didn't matter. I actually got the job.
Uh-huh. Good for you.
Oh, don't be jealous. It's really not a pretty look on you. You've just got to accept the fact that I'm better than you. That's all there is to it.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. That, and you've got to steal your sister's job right out from under her. But sure, you're better than me.
Ugh. I don't even know why I bothered telling you anything. Your sarcasm is always so annoying. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd let you know.
You mean try and rub it in my face?
Well, someone's got to make sure that you remember your place.
Oh, I know my place all right, and it's not around this family.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that I don't want to be associated with horrible, selfish, and just plain spiteful people. So, until you stop being all these things, I'm not going to bother talking to you or visiting you at all.
Well, that sounds like a dream come true to me.
Great, because I'm starting now. Don't talk to me because I won't respond.
Uh-huh. Well, you don't talk to me either.
Gladly. Tori, it's been a while and all. How have you been? Any luck in getting a good job? Mom, what are you doing texting me? What? I can't see how my daughter is getting on? Well, no. You've never cared to before, so why start now? Oh, don't be so bratty. You should be proud of your sister, not putting her down. Look, what did you want, Mom? Because I'm kind of busy. Ah, well, I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to help out with something like that. You have a job, right? Yes, I do. Great. I need $50,000. 50,000? What for? And what makes you think I have that kind of money to give you? Well, you're earning, so I'm sure you've got plenty of money. As for what I need it for, Sam needs a deposit for a house that she's seen. It's a really lovely one. I'm talking like huge, with a swimming pool, personal gym, and everything. It's basically a mini mansion. Well, good for her. But if she wants to buy that house, then she's going to have to pay for it herself. After all, if she can't even afford the deposit, then how on earth is she going to pay the mortgage on it? Well, you'd have to help her, of course. Anyway, she's getting a job at a really great company soon. She's applied and everything. Have you heard of St. Mills? It's this new fashion company that's recently opened up, but it's taking the industry by storm with all of its innovative and cool clothing designs. Oh, yeah, I've heard of the company. I mean, I am the one who started it, after all. Wait, what? Oh, that's wonderful. You can for sure help some out with the deposit then, and you could even put some towards the mortgage each month. She'll be so pleased to hear this. Yeah, that's not happening. What? Why not? Why are you being so selfish? After how you and Sam treated me growing up, you should count yourself lucky I'm even speaking to you right now. What do you mean? I didn't do anything. You always sided with Sam over everything. No matter what I said, you never believed me. Not even once. I've had to work so incredibly hard because I never had any help from you. Financially, emotionally, or anything like that. Well, look, nothing that you say is going to change my mind. So I think it'd be best if I just went now. Besides, I've got a lot of work to do. Wait a minute, Tori. Goodbye.
Tori, Mom told me what happened yesterday. How could you not tell me that you work at that fashion company? How did you even get that job anyway? I thought I got rid of all opportunities for you to ever make something of yourself when I lost you that job all those years ago.
Oh, it's you, charming as ever. Well, yes, you're right. You gave it your best shot, but evidently I was able to get by on my own. It's amazing what hard work and determination will do.
Are you saying that I'm not a hard worker?
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that I've had to work hard after you tried to screw everything up for me.
Ugh, whatever. Just you wait. When I get hired at the company, the first thing I'll do is make sure that you get fired from it.
Oh.
Yep. You better say goodbye to your job now because you won't have it for much longer.
I see. And how do you plan to get me fired?
I'll say that you're bullying me in the workplace and that I don't feel comfortable with you around. I'm sure I can get people to believe me and get rid of you in no time.
Yeah. That does sound like something that could work. Except there's one little problem.
What?
I don't just work at the company. I own it.
Wait, what? That's not possible.
Yeah, it is actually. And guess what else that means?
What?
I get the final say on who gets hired or not. And frankly, with your attitude, you won't be a good fit here. I think you better start searching for a new job.
What? You can't do that. That's not fair.
Actually, seeing as it's my company, I can do whatever I want.
Ugh, I'm telling Mom.
Tell her whatever you want. It's not going to change anything.
But why? Why are you being so horrible?
I'm not being horrible. I'm being honest. I don't want to work with you because you're a selfish, vain, and vindictive person who will hurt anyone just to get whatever you want. I don't want someone like that working for me. I also don't want anything to do with you anymore. I've built myself a new life, and I don't want you trying to mess it up every step of the way.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm cutting you out of my life.
No, you're not. You need to share all of that money you've not rightfully earned. I should be the one in charge of a company and mega rich, not you. So just hand everything over to me and then you can get lost.
Not happening. Please don't contact me again, as I'd really rather not go through all the hassle of getting a restraining order on you.
A restraining order?
Have a nice life, Sam. I sincerely hope you become a better and more empathetic person. For everyone's sake.
Wait, Tori, get back here. Tori.
After I blocked my mom and my sister on all of my social media sites and my phone, my life got a lot easier and more peaceful. I wasn't always worried that one of them would try to ruin everything that I had built for myself, like they had when I was younger. My company is doing great, and we're actually in talks with some of the biggest fashion shows in the world to put some of our designers on show. It's incredibly exciting. As for my sister, the last I heard was that she had tried to start her own fashion business, but it ended up failing, as she had no clue what she was doing or how to even design and make clothes. I think she's working as a cashier now somewhere, but I'm not too sure.